Welcome back to NoCap. In the previous video, what we did is copying an ABI stack from the Arbit marketplace. All right, so we went here, click there, and then we went on the Arbit marketplace, and then we copy an ABI stack. All right, now we have this ABI stack here that we own, right? As you can see here. Now let's see what we can do with it, right? And actually, let me explain a bit more what is an ABI stack. All right, so just like I'll explain again. An ABI stack, just like the name says, it's a collection of, it's a box, an empty box that has a collection of habits. All right, so in this instance here, we have Italian food and American food. All right, and we can see that the cost of the entire habit stack here is $85. All right, and then we can see here that Italian food is about $25 and $25, and American food is about $60. All right. And we can see also that the score here is 0%. All right. When it says 0%, it just means that this ABI stack wasn't scored by NoCap AI. Now let's go further. So I'm going to expand, right? So when I expand the ABI stack cheap and delicious food, we can see that we have, just like it says here, we have two habits: Italian food and American food. All right. Now for this presentation, I'm just going to focus on American food. All right. Okay, so when I take a look at the American food here, we can see that it costs about $60, right? And what is important to understand is that the context that follows the ABI stack is also given to its children, right? So the habit American food has the same context as cheap and delicious food, right? Because it's part of this ABI stack, right? So this habit is part of this ABI stack here. And again, an ABI stack is just a box that contains 0 to infinite number of habits. Right? Now we can click here and get a bit more information on what it is about. We can see here that it's called American food and it's currently active, right? And all right, so I think the most important value here is that interest is groceries, right? Everything else below the interests is optional, right? So you don't have to say that you do it frequently or the start and end date. So everything below it is optional, except the interest and the description, right? All right, so we understand a bit better what this habit is about, okay? And when I click one more time, okay? So within this habit here called American food, I can see that there is what is called, there's two blocks, okay? There's two blocks here. So we have the ABI stack. We have two habits, Italian food and American food. And every habit can contain a block, right, called habit link, right? So habit link doesn't really have any value, or it doesn't have any much to it, right? So when you click on this one here, click on the info, right, it will basically tells you the location only, right? And of course a description, right? So location is required and description is also required, right? Now the habit link is just a way to group habits items all together, right? So for example, if I have an habit called American food, right, it's quite vast, right? So that's the reason why you can easily broken this down to multiple blocks: American food, like hamburgers and ribs, right? Yeah, and so we can see here that they all have direct relationship with the habit, right? So this block, this habit link here called American food, now called hamburger, has a direct link with the habit American foods, all right? And this block here again called ribs, all right, is an habit link that has a direct link to the habit called American food, all right? And then finally, the last level, we can see what is in there. Like when I click on this button here, it will show me what is inside the habit link hamburger, right? And we can see that it's different. It has different elements, right? And that it has this item unit at the lowest level of the architecture of the habit stack system. We will have an item, a unit, right? Now we can see all those items here makes up the habit link hamburger, right? And that defines the hamburger. And then we have here as well all those items that make up the habit link called ribs. Okay. Now let's go. So when you take another look at this one here, so we can go, so we got a preview of what it is. We can click on this button here, on the Habit link button, and that will give us a bit more information of what it is. All right, so it gives us more info on every single item. So I'm going to click on this one here. All right, so this brings up the Habit link screen. All right, and we can see here that the American food is the habit. All right, and we have two habit links: hamburger and ribs. Okay, as you can see here. All right, now let's see what we can do here. So when you take a look at the hamburger, so I'm going to focus on hamburger, right? All human invention. So we can see that this one here, for example, the price is not right because it says $0, right? So I can, just like the others, create new items, right? Or you can use items from the market, from friend and family, or from your own library, and generate one with AI. So here I'm just going to focus, for example, on making sure that, you know, this item here is accurate. So I'm going to edit it. And we can see here that we missed the quantity, so we'll say that the quantity is 1, and then we're gonna save it. All right, so when I save it, like, the price is gonna increase a bit here, but one thing we can see here is that those items, they don't have a score, right? So that's what it says unknown here. All right, so I'm not sure exactly what is the score for all those items. All right, so it could be good, it could be bad. And that's the whole point of using NoCap AI, right? Because NoCap AI is one feature that basically search the internet for us and let us know if what you get here is good or bad, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this button here, right? So this button here, we can see that it's about the latest, right? So one is about $2, and the current score is unknown, right? All right, so here I don't have enough credits, all right? So I'm just gonna add some credits, all right? And all these prices are just for testing, and when the application is live, it's not gonna be this much. So I'm just gonna go here, all right, and let me add some credits, all right? And again, those prices are just for testing. Okay, I have about 500 credits, so that's good enough. Now on this page here, on this screen, if I want to know the score for every single item, I will have to click on every single item, generate and get NoCap AI to score every single item. For example, I will have to click on this button here, right? The latest, and I'm gonna click on score with NoCap AI, and I just wait. And so basically what it's doing is grabbing the context of the habit tag, the habits, the habit links, and the current item, and this current item here, and it's doing an internet search, and it's gonna let us know if we get a good deal here. Right. Here we can see that it gave us a score. All right, it said that it's good, and we can see that it's been scored by NoCap. All right, so the score is about 82%. All right, now so when you see that this icon here is sparkling on yellow, it means that, you know, it's being scored by AI. All right, and then you can go here and see what AI was thinking when it gave it the score of good. So you can read everything here. All right, so AI is good, but it's not perfect. So you can always scale it the way that you want. If you think that this score should be better or should be worse, you can basically score it yourself. You can go here and you can give it a score of 10% or 90%, and then it will be your own manual score. So the only difference is that when you click on info here, it will say NoCap AI score is equal to false. I think that's it for this video here. So what we did, we basically were able to modify an item from the hamburger habit link, and we were also able to score it, right? In the next video, we'll be scoring all those items here in a click of one button. All right, see you in the next video.